Hello and welcome to my unboxing and first look at the Necrons Ghost Ark for Warhammer 40,000. It's right here. It will set you back £32.50. I've been meaning to get one for absolutely ages. People have said it's a terrible kit. It's really quite difficult to put together, and you know me, I love a good challenge and I love building miniatures. So I purchased this for the Necrons. No need to purchase the other units that I was already thinking about getting because they're all going to be in the new Battle Force for Christmas, and hoping to pick up one of those. I kind of wish I'd left out the Triarch model because that's also in the Battle Force, but you know, it'll be fun to have two flanking the Seraptech. So let's rip and tear. And you'll already notice that the Ghost Ark now comes in this new fancy 9th edition packaging. I do really prefer the 9th edition packaging. I don't prefer the logo, but it is growing on me. Let's have a look at the reverse. There you go, you've got the Ghost Ark, and then you've got the optional assembly, the Doomsday Ark. I'm not going to be building it as the Ghost Ark. I will be constructing it as the Doomsday Ark with this ridiculous weapon right here. It's going to look fantastic in the bronzy colours that I've been painting mine in. Let's unbox it. So they've even redone the instruction guide there with the 9th edition artwork, or box art. And I think they've redone the colouring for the guide too. So this is what you do. You build all the variants here, and then you choose your option. So 2 to 5 will be the Ghost Ark, and 6 to 7 will be the Doomsday Ark. So we want the 6 to 7, but this is still the Ghost Ark here. And then 6 to 7, and this is where we build the weapon that looks very, very familiar to the Doomstalker cannon that's mounted on there. Shares the same aesthetic there. And then you construct these arches on the vehicle with the guns. They're going to be a bit tricky to paint, maybe, possibly. And then it all comes together. And there you go, you've built the model in the end. I mean, there's the rules. Look, the mini kind of shortened data sheets, I guess, with the weapons. You've got the Doomsday Ark. One of the main reasons why you get the Doomsday Ark here is this ridiculous Doomsday Cannon thing, which is a 72-inch range, D6 shots, and it's a strength 10, but it's AP -5, and a damage of D6. Very, very dangerous, and that's the reason why I am building it as the Doomsday Ark. But yeah, if this is a new instructional manual, that is fantastic. It brings these older models a breath of fresh air, but the proof is always in the pudding, the sprues, and let's have a look at them. So here they are. You get 3 sprues, which isn't too bad for your £32.50. That's less than £11 per sprue, so that's not too bad at all. This is the massive cannon. Here, look at that, it's huge. It's a shame that Necrons hide it underneath the Ark. I understand that from like a protection point of view, but I still would have preferred that on the top of it where you can see it better. You've got all these kinds of spines and things. It is showing me Games Workshop 2011, so it's a 9-year-old kit, guys. Bear that in mind. Lots of little parts. You've got the Necron carapaces. I don't think you can turn them into Necrons. That would have been great if you could. I think a couple of people have, but they've got their arms crossed, so that's a bit difficult to do, and you don't get any weapons with them. You've got where they stand. You've got the gauze flayers, I want to say. Then you've got another sprue right here, which looks like the first one, just duplicated. So that's interesting for a 9-year-old kit to have, you know, 2 sprues completely duplicated. So technically you're only really getting 2 sprues because this is a twin. So that's exactly the same. And then this is a different sprue, of course. So you get the big rear part of the Ark and some more pieces of the actual Ark itself. So yeah, plenty of detail there. You've got the pilot, I guess. Yeah, there's his carapace and his back. And his head, oh, that's quite funky, that one. I like this sort of croissant shape. That's going to look really well. That's going to work really well with the Doom Scythe. So there you go. They're the 3 sprues, or should I say 2 of the same and then 1 completely different. It does look quite an exhaustive kit, to be fair, for the £32. It's going to take you, a good 2 or 3 hours to put together. These are the other parts that you get. So you get the normal bog standard flying base, and you also get a Necron transfer sheet from 9 years ago too. So they've bundled the 9-year-old sprues in this transfer sheet and the base and things, but they've just put it in a new 9th edition box with what looks like new instructions as well. So there you go. That's my unboxing and first look at the Necrons Ghost Ark, or Doomsday Ark. What do you guys think? Please do put your thoughts and opinions in the comments down below. It'd be great to hear from you. Thank you ever so much for joining me today. Thank you for watching. The Silent King protects.